Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. I'm Liz. I am a hand embroidery artist, and today I thought it would be a great idea to take you along to show you how I choose colors for my embroidery piece. I have a shop where I sell my patterns that I've been working on, and right now I'm working on a sugar skull pattern for the fall time. As we know, stitching takes a long time, so it's summer and I need to get ahead and start stitching this one, so I have a good mock-up and example for you guys to follow in the pattern. So I'm gonna show you guys my process. I use Procreate to draw all of my patterns and to colorize them, so I have a rough idea of how I want to stitch it. Here I uploaded the picture I found on Pinterest. I really liked the color scheme that they were using for this one, so I wanted to pull out the colors so I could use it to color my sugar skull. Now I'm duplicating my layer so that I can go in and color and still see the lines on top of the color, and picking out a new brush that colors better than my line art brush. So now what you're gonna do if you have Procreate is press and hold and it will select that color for you, and then I'm just making a swatch and I'm going through and doing this with all the colors. Now I'm using the drag and drop tool just to fill in the flowers, and you'll see later that I got very impatient and just did a little scribble behind the pattern so it can go faster because I'm not printing this, I'm just using it as a reference. Now this is the pattern that I printed onto fabric, and this is the pattern that I created on Procreate. I drew it, so this is the first, the rough outline. Let me turn that off and that one off. So this is the sketch that I drew up, and these are the colors that I'm working from. I deleted the image, which I shouldn't have, so I can show you guys. I'll maybe post it into this corner somewhere. But I found an image on Pinterest that just had the colors that I really liked. So I took the colors out and I popped them right over here. And I filled it in very roughly. I did the roses nicely and then I gave up. And then I just did a really rough edit and filled in all the colors that I thought would look nice. And so far, I think this is pretty good. I don't really know how I feel exactly about the flower colors down here out of the options I had to choose from up here. So those colors might change. But now, after I have this little mock-up all colored out, I am going to go over to my thread basket. This is my current works basket, so I'll choose all the colors and then I'll just work from in here. I know it's a hot mess, but it works for me. And then I can take it around the house wherever I want to embroider. And then so this is all filled with DMC threads. And so I'm just gonna go through here and find colors that I think match here. I really wish I had a DMC thread card because that would make this whole process so much easier, but I can't find anywhere where I could order one of those. So I'm going to do it this way. Because I don't have that DMC color card and I kind of just want to use threads that I have. I always try to use just threads I have because, as you see, I have a lot. So, so I don't have to go to the store and buy any. So I'm just going to take a color that I think matches, and let me turn you around. So I'm taking color that I think might match, and then I'm going to hold it up to the colors that I chose. It's kind of hard to tell on camera. That's why I need a color card, because it looks like a good match. But when I kind of hold it up, it looks a bit darker. But I also don't mind it. So that's what I kind of do. I kind of have like a really rough guide, and then I just fine tune it to what I think looks good. So I'm gonna keep this because I do think it looks good. And then now I want to find a kind of plum color that would look good next to that one. Wow, do I just have the colors on top or what? No, that one's a bit too bright. I want something a bit more muted like that, so. Actually, that's a pretty good match. All right, it usually doesn't go this smooth. And again, I will choose colors, and then while stitching, I'll even switch them out. But I'm just gonna do a bunch of that. And I'm actually just gonna dump this out. As you see, all of the colors I have, I do not need to go to the store, hopefully. I really need to work through all those colors. Here are the colors I picked out. I might or might not use all of them. We'll see. I usually change it up during the stitching process, but for now, these are all the colors I pulled out. This is editing Liz later, and I didn't film an outro for my sugar skull video. So I just want to say thank you guys for watching. I hope you learned something, and I will be keeping you guys updated on the process of me creating this pattern. And if you guys want like more current daily, like what I'm up to, what I'm stitching updates, you can follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I will say TikTok is the wild, wild west, so it's so much easier just to post there and just kind of throw up anything that I'm working on. I'm still trying to find what Instagram likes. I think of it as more like a professional portfolio, so I try to put like more like aesthetic stuff on there. But yeah, you feel free to follow me on those platforms too. I'm Needle and Liz on everything. And again, yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.